Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Rental Robert here with the No Pay, No Stay Network. It's Saturday morning. We were at Home Depot about 6:30 in the morning. This right here is a house that I purchased for $12,000. And what's significant about it is it was the first house that somebody put me in touch with the owner because I had started advertising that I buy houses. And when I went into it and looked around and everything, we came up with a purchase price. I made an offer, he accepted, and lo and behold, I found a contract in there a month and a half before from one of the big nationwide franchise wholesalers, and we were $1,000 different. They had come in at $1,000 higher than I did. So I was real happy with that because that told me my thinking was kind of right along the lines with the big boys. But this house has been a rental for about 2.5 years. We're into it total for right at, I think, about $28,000. We put a new roof on it. We have put central heat and air in it, new units, and did some rehab on the inside. The hardwood floors are not getting redone, but I do have somebody moving in 7 days. The bathroom's getting tiled today. So it's going to be a decent property, and we're just going to make it happen so we can get some cash flow coming in. Here's the advantage of it. That right there. 600 square foot garage, detached, has a separate power meter, and then from there all the way to the street is where the sewer lateral runs. So looks like a great 1-bedroom house, possibly in the future. One never knows. So stay tuned. We're going to have some fun. I'll give you a tour. In porch. We got to do a repair on the roof. We're going to be painting. Got to put some trim up and around the top there. This did have a carport with a utility room at the end of it. The problem with it is that to get it tore down, put it back, and go with wood, it's going to be cheaper just to have an aluminum carport that comes out and goes over. And so we just made the decision to go ahead and tear it off and leave it off. It's just not going to work like we need it to, so we'll get it taken care of. Here we go through the front door. This right here is the living room. When I first bought it, there was a wall right here with a door and basically another doorway. There was a wall right there. And this was the dining room area. That wall right there, approximately right here, had a breaker panel, and we ended up moving the breaker panel over there. I had thought about at some point taking this and making this into a 4th bedroom. The problem with that is when you have 4 bedrooms, chances are the person you rent to has got a lot of kids. Kids bring wear and tear. This is kind of like a mud room that comes in from there. This is a kind of a funky room. It'll be a good 3rd office or a small bedroom for a child, but much more than that, not really too functional. This is the bathroom. We're doing tile. That's Carla, the tile expertise Esquire extraordinaire. And this is one of the bedrooms right here. And this is the 3rd bedroom. It's Alrighty, everybody, I'm going to run this down and show you exactly how the numbers work, and what it's called is the ROI, return on investment, okay? please keep in mind, I've already collected approximately about $20,000 in rent from this property already, okay? But I'm gonna do it just from the beginning so it's real easy to understand, okay? $28,000 is what we're into it total. Bought it, rehabbed it, put a new roof, new central heat and air, and everything like that, okay? So then my rent is $835 a month. Most people will tell you to look at things in a 12-month, don't, okay? The reason for that is that generally speaking, 8 out of 10 times, every time you have a turnover, you're gonna lose a month, okay? And then there's a good possibility that you might lose another month, so don't do that. Just use it on a 10-month plan instead of 12, okay? Trust me on this one, I've been doing this for 18 years, okay? So then what we do is $83.50 is 10 months worth of rent, okay? You take that, you divide that into 28,000, that equals a 33% return. At those numbers, if I keep it rented, then it will have paid for itself. We'll be totally in the profit for the rest of the life that we own the house, okay? That is what I love about real estate so much. Check out a guy named Rick Jarman, Old School Real Estate. He talks about, he's been doing it a long time, got I think 130 units or something. And he talked about, you know, he looked at a duplex like 50 years ago, and that duplex is still in existence, still has renters in it. So it has been paying somebody a return for over 50 years, okay? And I'm not here to debate other investments. There are other investments out there that are great. You know, I think it's real important for you to figure out exactly what it is that you want, your comfortability level. And I do coach and mentor people on this. If you're interested, send me leave a comment with an email. I'll get in touch with you. The biggest thing though is figuring out exactly what it is that you want, what you're comfortable with, because I do investments that I like and that I want to do, and doesn't mean that it's right for anybody else, okay? But here's the thing is that 80% of the millionaires in this country made it and have something to do with real estate. You can't deny that, folks, okay? You know, me personally, there's nothing more than I like taking an ugly house and making it beautiful. You know, I see all kinds of people, and a guy on REI Diaries, you know, Johnny will sit there and he goes through a crack house, and you know, and I know people are just saying, what in the world are you doing? And all Johnny sees is money, 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 because that's what it's about. So I just wanted to run the numbers for you. This is where it comes down to return on investment, ROI, explained redneck style to keep it simple for everybody. You know, if you got any questions, please put them up. I'll try to answer them. If you got any comments, I always welcome them. I want you to have a wonderful Saturday. Keep on grinding. I got a lot of people asking me about this. You know, doing this as an active investor might not be the thing for you to do. However, there are opportunities in the sense that, you know, say like if you had a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 that is not producing a great return, you could actually be the bank. Hold a private mortgage on a property, finance it for somebody, get a nice payment. You've got the property to secure the loan. It's like a win-win situation. Every now and then you're going to go through a hassle as far as you know, somebody not paying, you know, but there's ways to kind of get around not having to actually go through the total foreclosure process. And if you're interested in something of that nature, please give me a shout as well, and leave your email. I'll get in touch with you.